I got to thinking, as I was hauling the soil from the driveway to the beds, it took a couple of days to get it all done. It was hot. But I was feeling primed to get it all done. After I got the soil all moved and in the beds, I was wondering how I had the energy and strength still. I thought about that for a couple of days. I felt better after I had done it. And come to think about it, whenever I put my mind to do hard work, whether it be in the garden or whatever, I almost always feel better afterwards. While I had been moving the soil, as I was working, I started to think about Cain's story, as I do from time to time. And I was thinking how just and yet still compassionate the Most High is. Despite Cain's origin, the Most High still gave him an opportunity to be grafted in, gave him words of encouragement, a mark as a warning for anyone who were to find him and slay him. Vengeance would be taken upon them sevenfold when he was sent out into the wilderness to live as a vagabond. I thought about how Cain was ordered to till the ground, and when it came time to show the Most High his crop he'd harvested, it was met with no respect, and his countenance fell. The Most High said this to him: "Why art thou wroth, and why art thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, should thou not be accepted? And if thou doest it not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him." See, the Most High knew the internal thoughts of Cain. He knew what he would eventually do, yet he reminded him beforehand that he had a choice to do good despite his origins, and he would then be accepted. He only needed to work hard as instructed, and grace would be found. But let's take a closer look at verse 4-7. Sin laughed at the door. Well, what door? What was this door? The body is a house. It is the temple. In these houses of flesh, there is a doorway. That doorway can be breached by unclean entities. And unto thee shall be his desire. But whose desire? The enemy of humanity, the adversary that sowed the sin into the world by corrupting the creation. See Matthew 13:30. Cain would, as you know, succumb to his inner thoughts and did slew his brother. As punishment, he was cursed from the earth and sent away to live out his days as a vagabond. Interesting enough, I recently saw this depicted in the first episode of Stranger Things Season 4. In this episode, if you notice, Chrissy found herself trapped inside of a house, and Vecna was coming for her, and she couldn't find her way out or get out of this house. See, all of this was occurring inside of her, in her mind, internally. Her body as the house, Vecna gaining entry, ultimately taking possession. As I was writing this out, I reread chapter 4 of Genesis, and I had another realization given to me from the Ruach. In verse 4:12, the Most High also told Cain, "When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength." See, no longer would the earth transfer her strength to Cain when he tilled it. Could it be that there is an exchange that takes place from working the ground to bring forth good fruits? That that is given, which is why I feel rejuvenated after I work out in the garden and till the earth myself. A mutual exchange that Cain no longer was granted access to. I think that this may be so. Matthew 13:23. But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word, and understandeth, which also beareth fruit, and bring forth some 100-fold, some 60, some 30. Matthew 13:37-38. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, and the good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The field is the world. Keep fighting to put forth good works. We are sown into the world to be tried as a test to see if we are worthy of his free gift. The only ask is that you believe in him and that he sent his Son to pardon this corruption, to seek his face diligently, to know his purpose for you, and to have an opportunity at greater purpose. Shalom.